Hi. Well, I certainly haven't done this for a long time. Where should I start? I guess I'll start by saying that my name is Jay, or so I now call myself. This isn't my first time uploading stuff on YouTube. I did it a long time ago, back when I was still in high school. But it didn't work out too well. It was fun at first. It was like really fun. I enjoyed it. And there was a few people that liked it too, but it didn't seem like it was worth continuing, so I just didn't. I stopped there. But I still have a bit of enthusiasm when it comes to film, so I thought, I'm older now, might as well give it another shot, right? Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. I have a cheat sheet. This time, so I actually know what I'm talking about. I'm actually not talking about the things that I'm supposed to be talking about right now. If you can understand me, kudos. Well played, my friend. I hope we become good friends in this. Do you hear the crickets? I hear the crickets. Secondly, I guess I'll say, I love to game. I am a gamer. I am not. It's a complicated story. It's like a romantic relationship that isn't exactly romantic because you're playing video games instead of romancing someone. Fun stuff. But anyways, I started back when I got an Xbox 360. But that's when I'd really like to say my pioneering days of being a gamer began. I had a GameCube and PlayStation 2 first, but I didn't have any good games for them. I had a hack GU. That was really the only game worth mentioning that I really enjoyed. Otherwise, well, the Hack and Battlefront. Those are good games. If you're a gamer, you know what I'm talking about, right? Battlefront 3. I'm looking forward to that. I hope DICE does a good job on that. That's not the point. And if you're not a gamer, you're probably thinking, what the hell is he talking about? You're not gonna know. Anyways, once I started getting into the Xbox 360, I didn't actually have internet for quite a while, so I didn't play online. I just played the campaigns and stuff for like Call of Duty and Halo. 4 hours for like a $60 game. I could pay $60 on movie tickets and spend just like a day in the theater. Maybe not. I'm not going to do math here because I can't do math at all. I'm Irish. It has nothing to do with that. It's, yeah. So, I think the major game that I started playing that got me into the gaming thing is Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It is by far my favorite game of all time. It was amazing. It was fun. It inspired a lot in my life. And I'll get to some of the other things later that came from that. But for now, let's carry on. Eventually, I did get internet when I moved away from my dad and moved in with my mom. She got the internet and paid for it, so I was able to set up an Xbox Live Gold account. That was fun. The first time being able to play Modern Warfare 2 on multiplayer. I sucked. I still suck. Who are we kidding? I'm not good at video games like that. It's just fun to play them. Huh? And if you are family and you're watching this, what's wrong with you? Why are you sitting through this? It has to be torture. You have no idea what I'm talking about. But I also play Skyrim, Battlefield, Dragon's Dogma, Grand Theft Auto 4. I can't wait for the 5th one. It looks good. Actually, I played San Andreas back in the day too. Still think it was a little too violent. Coming from me, that's a little insane because I'm known to be the crazy one in my group. I don't have a group. I'm alone. Completely. That's why I'm talking to a camera. With my dog. See? It's my dog. You want to read the cheat sheet? Too bad, it's mine. Anyways, continuing on with the cheat sheet. Video games, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I forgot to mention that I uploaded a few gameplay videos of me playing a Call of Duty game. The first Black Ops. I uploaded 2 videos of that to YouTube, but I'm not going to give anyone the web address because there's a lot of swearing, and I don't want people to know I'm swearing, even though I just told you. What? Don't judge me. Everyone swears when nobody's looking. I actually switched from Xbox 360 to PC. I find it much better. The graphical quality is fantastic. I'd say the only downside is that I have no friends to play with on the PC, but that's not true because I didn't have friends on the Xbox 360 either. I'm sorry, Ronnie, but you were like the only person. You don't count. But anyways, now I can move on to other hobbies. I guess I could say that I am somewhat of a weapons obsessionist. If you can come up with a better word for that, leave a comment below. I would appreciate it. I like guns. One day I would like to obtain a permit to carry one on me. Concealed, of course. Unless I like bite it, just walk around with a gun between my teeth. I am psychotic. You'll learn that quickly. Now, obviously I'm partial to film. That's something I like to do. It's a hobby. Even though I never do anything serious with it. Every now and then I'll pick up the camera and record something really stupid. Usually with the dog. I'm sitting over there in the darkness and you can't see her. I wonder what she's doing. How could I forget that? I draw quite a bit. Not as much as I used to, mainly because I can't stand it now. It drives me insane. It pisses me off and it makes me very, very angry. Instead, I've moved on to writing, and then I'm not gaming. I usually just watch TV, I'll be honest. I don't do anything that's worth my time. Play video games. Can't make a career out of it. I'll also get to that later. But yeah, blah 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 blah. One day I'd like to get into building my own PCs. I think it would be extremely entertaining because one day someone put together my new PC and it just looked interesting to me, so I might as well give it a try, right? The whole PC thing, the computer technologies, that inspired me to do something else, and I'll get to that in just a moment. And that moment is now. This is the segment that I would like to focus on my future. In fact, I believe I started my future today, which is kind of why I decided to pick up a camera again and record. Might as well document something. Now, I went down to the junior college today and I registered for classes 3 years after graduating from high school. Kids, listen to your parents. Get your ass back in school. It's irritating as hell, but just do it. I mean, I'm kind of proud that I've done it now because I'll tell you why I'm proud here in a second. But anyways, what I decided to go into was system administration, which is networking and computer mumbo-jumbo that you probably wouldn't understand. And if you do, I have a smart audience, apparently. The one person that's going to be watching this. But anyways, lost my train of thought. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Sadie, what's my line? She's no help. No help at all. I need a new secretary. I don't have a secretary. I have a desk. It's a very nice desk. I don't do much with that either, so I can play video games. I have 2 screens, 2 monitors, 1 computer. It's awesome. I have no life. Future, future, future. I'm blank. Here. Someone help me. Give me a line. I haven't done this in a while. Shh. Okay, so I'll just talk about the job that I'm going for. If you don't know what networking is, ask and I'll try to explain it as simply as possible, because I'm not even sure that I understand what it is. I don't even know what it means. I want the job though. I don't know what job I want, but I want it. It's all I know is that it pays like a minimum of $70,000 a year, and I want that. The maximum is like $110,000 a year. I really want that. It's a lot of money. Ooh, I could get a Camaro with that. And a German Shepherd. I love dogs. I should have mentioned that. I really love dogs. Well, as you can tell, dog named Jay. Hi. I'm a shapeshifter. On the full moon, I turn into a wolf. I'm stupid. You didn't see that. Anyways, back to what I was doing. It's in high demand because it's in the technological field. So I should be able to land a job fairly easy once I get the degree in it. Aside from that, I'll probably get an English major and a business major because I also want to publish a book. Books. A series. A lot of books. Make money off of that too. And that's actually coming off of Oblivion, the game that I mentioned earlier. When I played that, it inspired a lot of fantasy sort of creativity, because I've never experienced anything like that. I wasn't adventurous in the... I hate bugs. I hate mosquitoes. We have something in common. You hate them too. I know you do. I think there's spiders around here too. So if I wig out, that's what's happening. Spiders everywhere. In my skin, in my hair, in my blood. On Sadie. She don't care. So anyways, going from that, I actually ended up coming up with a very, very detailed and elaborate plot taking place in a fantasy world, and there are multiple characters, multiple timelines, multiple races, religions. It's very confusing, and it would take more time to explain that than it would to make this video. And this video is quite long already, so I'm not going to go there. Yet. You'll learn more. Trust me. You people are going to feel sorry that you watched this video. If you liked it, if you click subscribe. Nah, I like this video. Yeah, I'm a dork. I'm a huge dork. I'm not gonna get any better. This is about as good as I'm gonna get. This is as mature as I will ever be. My children will be more mature than me when they're 5. Or will they? They might be worse. I don't know. We'll see. So, back to the topic of my future. Once I publish those books, it's just something that I think would be fun to do. I'd be able to travel the world like I want to, and so forth like that. Also, speaking of traveling the world, when I'm done with college, I actually hope to go out and do a lot of stuff that I've always wanted to do before I settle down with a job and stuff like that. I'd like to go skydiving, hang gliding, base jumping, mountain climbing. If there's anything else that's semi-suicidal that seems like fun, tell me, because I want to do it. I want to almost kill myself doing things that are extremely fun because it's worth it. If I almost die, I see the light flash before my eyes and I get to talk to God. Whoopee! Remember when I said I'm slightly insane? I wasn't joking. So anyways, back to the topic of my future. I'm Irish, apparently. Where was I? Oh yeah, about the books. Originally I stated that I like to draw. Originally my plan was to make these stories in the form of a graphic novel, but when I found out that I hate drawing, I changed my mind. I'd rather write the shit. But I just swear, who cares? No one cares. If you care, no one else does. It's just you. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Subscribe! Don't subscribe. Don't do it. Oh my god. I'm stupid. And, I only got one more thing to say. I guess this is winding up pretty quickly. I was about to say that this isn't taking as long as I thought it would, but it is. It's a pretty long video. Anyways, the last thing I'd like to say is that I'd also like to buy a guitar firstly, and then take some guitar lessons at the local community college. And I think it'd be fun just to write some playful songs with myself. I could sing a little. You're not going to hear it ever, unless I record the music. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. For now, I'm a dog named Jay. It's been a pleasure talking with you. I hope you like me. I hope I'm cool enough for you. I hope I'm funny. I hope I make you laugh. I would love to brighten your day, and if I did, please click the subscribe button so you can see me again. Bye.